This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Brett Baer. We are getting our first look right now at long-awaited Republican legislation to repeal and replace Obamacare. Details are being released as we speak. Coming up shortly, I'll be joined by the two House committee chairmen who will be leading the efforts to get this bill to the floor, each in their respective committees dealing with one of the two parts of this legislation. It is a bill that, unlike Obamacare and its 2,400 pages, is only about 120 pages total. We start with exactly what Republicans are proposing. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel is live tonight with the breaking details on Capitol Hill. Good evening, Mike.
Brett, good evening. That GOP blueprint is being posted this evening. Separate components from House Ways and Means and Energy and Commerce working in conjunction, and GOP leaders say it is time to deliver.
Americans need relief. They deserve a new direction. That's why we're taking action to repeal and replace Obamacare with health care solutions that can actually work for the American people.
Tonight, HHS Secretary Tom Price and Budget Director Mick Mulvaney are expected to have dinner with President Trump to review the proposal, with Mulvaney as a founding member of the House Freedom Caucus seen as critical to winning over the conservative wing. The Ways and Means proposal calls for dismantling Obamacare taxes and mandates, expanding health savings accounts, and providing a monthly tax credit to people who don't receive insurance through work.
What the president's goal is to give people choices, to let them purchase the kind of insurance that they want for themselves and for their family, not what Washington forces them to buy. This is a real important distinction between where we are right now in that individual and small group market and where we want to go.
The Energy and Commerce Plan calls for a patient and state stability fund giving states flexibility, responsibly unwinding Obamacare's Medicaid expansion and strengthening Medicaid. Some of the discomfort has come from the tax credit concept.
There is a big divide between, in essence, the conservative camp within the caucus saying we feel uncomfortable at this point with the idea of a refundable tax credit, and other folks saying, wait a minute, this is a way of funding an HSA, a health savings account, that would be applicable to everybody.
And Maine Republican Senator Susan Collins has warned Republicans are not unified.
There is not a consensus. It is very complicated, and we shouldn't rush it. We need to get this right.
Even before its release, the GOP's plan was under attack from the Senate's top Democrat.
They don't want folks to see it until the very last minute. Just rush it through. I don't blame them. It's going to be very hard for Republicans to be proud of this plan.
Lawmakers are just now getting a look at this GOP health care blueprint. The House Ways and Means and Energy and Commerce committees are expected to work on the package later this week. Brett?